Board members, are there additional questions? I think Dr. Medino had a question on the last slide.
I'll defer to Ms. Castillo.
Castillo.
Yes, I do have a question.
I'm looking at the budget, okay, and I noticed a couple of items. The construction management is $3.4 million. Is that the cost for HPLE?
Construction management can be HPLE. It can also be any other types of professional services that we use related to that.
Could
That's
that
going to
be,
be everything from the time that project managers spend on site or any type of things or services that are related to that contract.
could that be handled by LPA, the construction management?
No. So generally, construction management, you will have either engineers or general contractors on staff. So they need to hold actually an A license or a B license. Architect firms generally don't have those, or they might have those. But we have construction management currently being performed by HPLE.
You answered a question that we have LPA here that can respond, but that's okay. But the other one, they talk about you have furniture and equipment cost. I believe in the ER bond, there is no funding allowed for furniture and furnishings. So that will have to be addressed someplace else.
We can always go back and look at the language in particular. There are two views. One view is that furniture and equipment for a new construction is part of the new construction. And so it is allowable, but I'll be sure to look at that, and we'll have a review and we'll get an opinion for the.
Okay, and the last question has to do with the little red print. You know, the little red print is sort of interesting. It's looking at the contract where the little print is there. And that was a very interesting sentence that I read there, because it was LPA that put it in there. And it was saying that the cost, the escalation costs and the duration were estimates from HPLE. And so that gives me a concern. My experience with HPLE from earlier projects is that they overstated their cost. So what I am looking for is that the $72 million that was estimated be reduced to something that is more reasonable. And I believe that if you sharpen your pencils, you might be able to reduce $10 to $15 million. That's just a guess.
Yes.
So if we could look at reducing the cost of the project and not looking at an estimate from HPLE, I would be happier to hear what the new cost would be.
Right. So one of the things that we've done is there's a couple. So